I think my sound is on now. All right. Thank you, Tony. All right. You should be able to hear me now. All right. Cool, cool, cool. All right. Cool. Everyone can hear me. Making sure my chat is working. Everything got reset here, which is insane. It's just insane how everything got reset. And yeah, everything just reset itself. I'm not sure, am I getting the Facebook stuff? I hope I'm getting it. Testing Facebook, are you there? Ah, there we go. If anyone's on Facebook, leave a comment, please, so I'll know Facebook is working. Okay. All right, so this should do it. All right, so this stream, now that I finally got it working, is this for my friend Stacey, who recently died, you know, about a week ago, and barely even a week, and she loved cats, and so this is about cats. So I'm going to draw some cats, and starting off with cat number 1, Garfield. I want to do Garfield, and I must draw Garfield from memory first, so that will be that's gonna be great. All right, here we go. Let's get my markers here. All right, Garfield. Let's see, Garfield's face. Garfield is kind of chubby. I got everything going at once. Everything happens when I'm streaming. All right, so Garfield, let's see. Garfield. All right, 2 big eyes. Ears, kind of like that. I should know how to draw Garfield. All right, something. Alright, so Garfield, like, I'm gonna start with the eye. Okay, there's one. I know his eye is touched. Like that. Like that. Let's see. He was lazy, so they went like that. That looks like Garfield already, right? And then he had like a mouth or something that went out like that. That's probably wrong on that side, but oh well. Like that. I think he had like freckles or whiskers or something. Um, like that, maybe. And then his head was like round. Like that, something like that, or Garfield. And then I think his ears, um, this part, the forehead, I don't think he had much of a forehead. I think his ears kind of just went like that. Something like that. And I know he had some hair, some weird cat whiskers that came off of his head. Like that. I think it's something like that. Oh my goodness, this is terrible. Um maybe they went like that. And then like yeah, I remember this pattern here. Like that, something like that. And then I remember he had like fat sticking out of places. And then he was, he was a fat cat. Um, and his arm was there. I think that looks like Garfield. I think it does. Um, there was something with his ears. Well, maybe it was. I think it was black on the tops of his ears or something like that. That's Garfield. This is Garfield. Fei. Oh man, I'm gonna spell Garfield wrong. All right, that's what I think Garfield looks like. And I don't want to spell his name wrong. Okay, Garfield. I. I before E and all that, except after C. I never can remember. Garfield. That looks like Garfield, right? I think it does. Okay. Now let's see how the real Garfield looks. Oh boy, here we go. It's always the fun part. Okay. All right. I see what they did here. I see what they did here. All right. Okay. I see what they did here. All right. Garfield. All right, let's do this thing. You guys are gonna see. Now you're gonna see it. Let me see. Yeah, a picture of him facing the way I drew him. That would help things a bit. Not that movie Garfield stuff. I'm not interested in that one. I just need a regular Garfield. Not the movie where he looked like a real life weird looking cat. Um yeah, they tried to make him real. And I just don't know. I had an image right here and now it's gone. Garfield, where did it go? Oh, there it is. All right. All right, Mr. Field. Best friends are there. Hey, what's up, Gar? You just in time to see me draw the real Garfield next to my version of Gar. Okay, his head is kind of chunky. He does have a belly. I had that right. Thank goodness I got that. I remembered that. And his arm kind of went like that, blah blah blah. So his head. Okay, wow, his ears. I had his ears like weird. Very simple, huh? Okay, his eyes. His eyes were more oval shaped. And they went up into his ears, which is very peculiar. Cause friends are there, and I don't care. To watch Garfield and Friends a lot. Mouth was kind of up high, higher than his eyes. Just interesting. Interesting. It's always interesting how they set these characters up. All right, that's somewhat how I want it to be. All right, let's do this thing so you guys can see what I'm doing. And if my damn audio. Let's start with the nose. That I had right. I had that part right. Here we go. There's some very big eyes now. And they connect it. His mouth had this thing going on. It did have 3 of those. And it had that like that. Eyes were very tiny. And they were always close together. Like that. So mine were too far apart. All right. And his ears. The one ear started from here. And it kind of stopped over here. And the inside of his ear was very simple. It was a 1. And I didn't leave enough room. Oh well. that. And this ear connected there. And just kind of went like that. Yeah, he's very devious. And I should have known. Rusty was behind this. Rusty Mills. He always did 3 odd number of hairs. And I didn't do that. I should have known better. Like that. And now this part of his head. Was like that. And then he had a love handle. And like that. And then his stomach, very rotund. And there's his arm. And there's his other arm. All right. And then he had this going on here. And there was just lines going down. Like that. And then this I did have right there. His stripes or whatever. Yeah, Garfield was very chunky. Yeah, he was like a baby cat, or that was like, you know, pre-pandemic. And then he had like this going on right here. There we go. All right, there's Garfield, I think. Oh, forgot, it's these lines over here. There we go. There's Garfield, my Garfield. The first one is a baby cat. And then this is Garfield, the actual Garfield. So, that was fun. Okay, so that's one cat down. He's eyeing some lasagna. Yes, he's definitely eyeing some lasagna. The second cat. All right. All right, Garfield is done. So now it must be another cat. Because it's just about the cats today. All right, so Garfield was first. Any other cat suggestions? Garfield was always one of my favorites. So I had to start there. Mine looks like his cousin or something. Let's see, I mean, I know there's a lot of cat characters. But, anyone has a cat, the only rule is that I must know what the cat is. Like if you say a character I've never even heard of, that won't work. I mean, I have a ton in my head, but I was trying to leave it open. All right, Sylvester. Sylvester it is. All right. Sylvester the cat. Suffer and succotash. Let's see. Sylvester. I think Sylvester. Now, I remember drawing Bugs Bunny, so I know Sylvester's gonna have similar traits because he was a Warner character. Sylvester had a really large nose. A very, very large nose. Yeah, suffering. Something like that. Wait. Shoot. I don't know how to draw Sylvester. This is gonna be fun. Woo! This is nothing like Sylvester. But that's alright, because I don't expect it to be. So I never get these right the first time. Garfield was pretty close, I must say. Yeah, pointy ears. This looks nothing like Sylvester. What the heck is going on? Okay. This looks like a fox. Like, I don't know what the hell. Alright, let's try this with some markers now. Alright, that's the nose. I think it was that. I want to say Sylvester had like, he was a cat. Like he had to have some kind of, he was a cat. He had to have this going on. That. I think that with like that. Like that. Like that. I don't know about this mouth though. And like that. I think his eyes were closer together than I have. Let me see. Like that. And then eyebrows. He had some kind of brow. Like that. His eyes. Okay. Ears is a cat, so they have to come from here, right? I think they like that. And then there's hair like that. Like that. I'm actually kind of proud of this. I feel like I've done all right here. Now I know this is not how he's gonna look. I know that. I think he had that going on. All right. I think that's somewhat of how he looks. I know that's not how he looks, but that's close. I know that's close. So here we go. Time to look at research. All right. Whew. Sylvester. And no, not Stallone. The cat. All right. Oh my. Oh my. Well, okay, let's get right into it. Let me get a picture of Sylvester facing the exact same way that I drew him, so it won't look too crazy. This, I don't know, this almost looks like a, I don't know, didgeridoo or something from Tasmania or the nose was like that. I don't think I left enough space over there, so I'll make this a little smaller. And then this kind of goes like this. I didn't leave enough space over here, so I'm gonna have to shrink this a bit. It's like a rookie artist mistake that I did on live stream. All right. Let's try that again. This comes down like this. Neck. Shoulders. That's right. Looney Tune characters had shoulders. Why do I always miss that one? That detail I always miss. Let's see, this. I'm drawing this backwards because I want wanted to make sure I had enough room over here. Not the way I like starting with the nose and stuff. Okay, there we go. Down, 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 down. And then this. And this connected here. Ah, okay. Learning as I go. There wasn't much headroom. And his ears were smaller than what I did. Like that, even though I think I just made his head way too long, but this is pencil, right? It doesn't matter. There, his eyes were close together, so I was right there. I don't know, I mean, I didn't leave enough room, so I'm like, I'll have to go off the page a little bit. Something like this. This is terrible. All right, odd number of hairs. One should have been up more. There we go. Sylvester was not extremely complicated, but I just really messed him up. Not sure how I managed to mess Sylvester up that badly. So it's a bit thicker in here, so I screwed this up because I don't have enough room. Like something like that. What happens when you don't leave yourself enough room? You F up. And this is supposed to go like this. That's more Sylvester-ish. All right, let's get those eyes. this one up like this. It's gonna have to go off screen a little bit, which is fine. So I'm just trying to get it right. At least this one should be right. Hmm. There we go. And then his actual smile was here. Like that. Add whiskers. That. As many times as I've seen Sylvester, I cannot believe I couldn't draw him. I'm not sure why I can't believe that, because I haven't been able to draw any of them. But, you know, Garfield was pretty close, though, I must say. And there we go, Sylvester. And then, yeah, the hairs coming out like that. And then a little one. It's connected like that. And this one here, connected through there. There we go. And then this ear just kind of went up like this. And he did have a little shape in his ear. It was like a little point like that. There. Sylvester. And maybe I should write his name. Sylvester. All right. So, yeah. Yeah, I thought the first one was closer too. I really did. And then once you see it, it's like, it's not that close at all. I mean, there's some things that are kind of, but that's not Sylvester at all. Let's get some of those blue lines out of there. Okay. So we have Sylvester. Thank you. And then we had Garfield. Let me see. Sylvester and Garfield. All right. Well, yeah, there's a few elements that got in there. So, I mean, overall, that was a decent that was a decent effort. I don't know. Yeah. Trying to edit. All right. Trying to make sure my video is public. Yeah, it is public. Okay. All right. So moving on. Oh, okay. It's all right, Gar. Thanks for watching anyway. I'm glad you're part of this. All right. And my third cat and my final cat of the day. Actually, I don't know. Should this be my final one? I haven't even gone an hour yet. I'm knocking these out. Maybe I'll do one more after this. All right. It's a tribute stream. So, all right. Next cat. I know Figaro, 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 Figaro. I have no earthly idea how to draw Figaro. Um, I have no idea. I have no idea. Let me see. Figaro had. I have no idea how Figaro looked. I have no idea. I know it was the face. I think it had a. Yeah, you know what? Let's go with someone else. Let's go with Tigger. Let's go with Tigger. Tigger's more, yeah. I I can visualize Tigger. Um, yeah, Tigger's a cat. Tigger's a cat. Simba's a cat. Um, Tigger's a lot more fun. Let's go with Tigger because I've drawn Piglet already, so Tigger would be a great addition to this. All right, so Tigger. So now we went from Jim Davis to Warner Brothers, and now we're in Disney. Tigger. Tigger had a big mouth. He talked a lot. Uh, Something like a big mouth, but no, he had a big. He had a chin. Tigger. Let me just turn this over because I'm putting too many lines. I can't even figure out what I'm drawing now. Tigger had a big chin. I remember that. He would go like that a lot. And then he had a. That spells Tigger. Like that. His Tigger had a big nose, kinda. I really like Tigger too. This is gonna hurt my feelings if I can't get Tigger. Tigger had a big nose. Uh, Something like that. God, how did the ears? Shoot. Uh, the ears were not on the top of the head like Garfield or Sylvester. Tigger. I think his cheeks were like that. I think Tigger's ears were on the side. No, because he would say their tops are made of rubber. You know, like his ears, they were on the top. It was like he had a head like that. His ears were like on the sides or something. Oh, but that just looks stupid. That just looks stupid. That can't be. That can't be. Oh shoot, man, I'm finna mess Tigger up. All right, eyebrows. I know he had those because Piglet had them. Shit, I messed. Oh, for the love of Pete. Okay, marker time. Oh my goodness, Tigger. The wonderful thing about Tiggers is Tiggers are wonderful things. The tops are made out of rubber. All right. He had a very broad chin or something like that. I think. I think it was like that. And I think that was like that. I think that was that. And he had a tongue. He had to be able to taste uh, and talk and stuff. His nose are very large, except for Garfield. Most of the cats, that's a weird shaped nose. I know that's wrong, but that's all right. Tigger, I think his head was round. I think it went like this. I think his those ears are driving me nuts. I think it was like that. Son of a gun, like his ears. They're on the side tops of his head. I know it. It's gotta be like that. That looks crazy though. That looks like it's not even a real thing. Anyway, he had eyebrows. I'm pretty sure of that. Pretty sure of that. And he had beady eyes. Like that. And he had, I don't know how this other ear goes. Maybe it was back here with the other one. I don't know. Maybe it was back here. Yeah, because like when he would turn his head, his ears would be in the back. So maybe his ear was back here. That's not right. I know that's not right. Son of a gun. I messed up Tigger, y'all. And maybe he had a stripe or something there. I don't know who this is. This is not Tigger. This is not Tigger. All right, here we go. Tigger. For the love of goodness. All right. Tigger. T-I-double-G-R. That spells Tigger. All right, Tigger. Here we go. The wonderful thing about Tiggers. These Tiggers are wonderful things. All right, let's get a good picture of Tigger here. The tops are made out of rubber. The bottoms are made out of springs. The bouncy, 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 fun, 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 fun. What the most wonderful thing about Tiggers is I'm the only one. I'm the only one. All right, Tigger. I don't want fan art. I want Tigger. All right, here's one. I'm getting all this weird looking fan art. It looks, some of it looks better than the Tigger I just drew. What am I talking about? All right, here we go. Tigger. TTFN, ta-ta for now. The wonderful thing about Tiggers. Tiggers are wonderful things. The tops are made out of rubber. The bottoms are made out of springs. All right, so Tigger was a simple shape. He was shaped like a crotch, pretty much. Like a crotch, you know? Like that. Like something like this. It's shaped like a crotch. This is the package. These are the balls. But yeah, that's what his hair was shaped like. So I had that way off. So his ears connected. They did connect on the side of his head. I was right there, but the placement was way wrong. Oh well. Not the first time I've been wrong. Sure as heck ain't gonna be the last. All right, here we go. Yeah, Tigger light, right? But the most wonderful thing about Tiggers is I'm the only one. I'm the only one. Sure where my music went. All right, and then this nose.
More carrots. Don't tear it. More carrots.
I don't like that. Tigger. Tigger's on the west side.
Left side.
Worldwide, Tigger.
The right brain drives me insane. Don't lie, don't lie, don't lie to me.
Alright, so this goes up like this.
Don't fry, don't fry, don't fry your brain.
Alright, that dude's voice sound weird. I had to change that track. Alright, Tigger. T-I-double-G-R.
Samurai sword on my back. You don't know how to act. Maybe you should relax. Maybe you should relapse. Just kidding.
Yeah, he had a very broad chin.
Stop, 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 stop.
Yeah, there we go. See, that's even shaped like Tigger now. And Tigger did not have a tongue. And why would he have a tongue, right? Why would he have a tongue? Why would I even think of a tongue being in something's mouth? Why would I even think of that, right? That's ridiculous. No tongues are in anything's mouth. Why did I even put that there? Alright. So his ears kind of... Alright, and his neck was just very thin. It's his chest that was broad. Tigger. There we go, Tigger. Let's get this. There we go. He did have eyebrow. Now his face was very, the eyes were tiny, but he had a little thing going under here. Yeah, Tigger, I like Tigger. But I did Tigger a disservice today. But that's alright, because I made up for it. There's an eye. T-I double G-er. Tigger. T-I double G-er. Tigger. Oh bother. Tigger is eating all of my honey. Oh Tigger. That, and then Tigger had like a stripe here. That was actually like stitches or something. Very fun. Like that. T-I double G-er. Tigger. 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 Tigger, 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 tigger. Tigger, tigger, tigger. Tigger, tigger, tigger. What in a world is a tigger? Tigger, 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 tigger. Tigger. Once upon a time there was a cat named Tigger. Tigger, 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 tigger. He can bounce all over you. Poo, 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 poo. Look at Tigger coming to life before your very eyes. You cannot stop the Tigger. The Tigger is here to stay. Now I sound like Daft Punk. All I need is some auto-tuners, Tigger. And then I can make a song for the millennials. Look at there. Oh, almost forgot his ear, right? Tigger got an ear. Tigger has a nose. Stripes are not Tigger. It means it's just a Tigger. Not like putting lipstick on a pig. But it's still a pig. But if you put stripes on a Tigger, he is still a Tigger. Tigger, Tigger, Tigger. There we go, look at that. Tigger. Alright. T-I-double-G-R. That spells Tigger. Not tiger. Okay. There's Tigger. My Tigger, shockingly, there are some resemblances of Tigger in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't y'all see it? Like, don't y'all see Tigger in this one a little bit? I mean, this is obviously more Tigger than that Tigger, but this is more Tiggerish than that Tigger. And, but I can see Tigger in that. I'm not that upset. This is terrible. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. It's terrible. But this is better. Okay. Moving on. Let me I'm gonna choose a classic one here. I believe Stacey would have liked this one. Felix. I'm gonna do Felix the cat. I've never even attempted Felix. I may have attempted Tigger once when I was a kid, but I was probably so scarred by the drawing that I never drew Tigger again. Tigger. Tigger was nice. All right, this time we're doing Felix. I do know how Felix looks, but does that even matter? That don't even matter on this stream, does it? Because no matter how much you think you know about a character, you don't know jack shit. right? You don't know anything. So I'm gonna start with a round head. Now this is like 1930s, right? So there's not much going on here. So I think they wanted to take the quickest way out of this. If it's back then and animation is a new thing. So I'm thinking a triangular ear and another triangular ear. That's what I'm thinking. I'm also thinking a mouth kind of like that. I remember Felix could do all these weird things. It's like he was a magical cat or something. Like his body could stretch. I don't know what was up with that, but his nose. I don't think his eyes touched. I think the eye touching came later. I think his nose was like that. I'm going for marker early on this one. I think I got this one. Even though I haven't seen Felix the cat in years. Alright. Was Felix like the first cat? Like everyone came after Felix, right? Like Sylvester, and I know Sylvester wasn't in the 30s. And of course Garfield wasn't, because Jim Davis wasn't even swimming around as a seed yet. So I think his ears were like that. His hair, I think, was round. This looks like the cat on Sailor Moon. Like that. Oops, I didn't even connect that line right. Whoops. That's fine. What happens when you draw with marker? And then his nose. I think it was simple like that. Sometimes the most simple ones are the most complicated. Because you think it's so simple that you're not really thinking about what makes that character that character. Now I think this was white. This is kind of reminding me of Bendy and the Ink Machine. So Felix's eyes. That's probably where I went wrong. I think that should be larger. Something like Hey, did he have on a bow tie? I want to say he had on a bow tie. Why the hell would a cat have on a bow tie? Well, why would a cat be body stretching anyway? Let's give him a tie just because I think he had one. I know this does not look like him. Oh my goodness. All right. I think he had on a bow tie, I think. Just fill that in just for... All right, Felix. Oh, thank you. I'm glad he's cute at least. Yeah, he's cute until you put him next to somebody. Hello, Auntie. Yes, I was on today. I not sure why my restream isn't picking up the Facebook comments, but I can see them. They're not showing in my, but I can see them here. So. Oh, Tony Larson, what's up, man? I'm sorry I couldn't see your I couldn't see your chat until now because my restream has been messing up and it's not showing me everyone. So all right, Felix the cat. Oh snap, Bianca just raided me. Oh what will I ever do? What will I raid? I got raided on Twitter, which that's when someone comes from another stream with all their followers and they raid you. That's what happened. For those of you who are not on Twitch, I said Twitter, Twitch, sorry. Felix the cat. Welcome everyone to the stream. This is a tribute to my friend Stacey, who recently died. She was a big lover of cats, so I've been drawing cats today. This is memory drawing, so which means I draw first the character from memory. This is supposed to be Felix the cat, and then I do an actual research picture of them and I draw from that. So I did Tigger, see, my Tigger, the real Tigger. I did Sylvester, which wasn't, this is Sylvester, you know, pre-COVID, this is him after. So there's Sylvester and then there's Garfield. So now let's do, almost said Tweety Bird, oh my goodness. Felix is somewhere turning in his grave. It's all right, Bianca. Thanks. All right, here we go. Felix the cat, the wonderful magical cat or something. I can't remember the song. I don't think anybody does. Oh, okay, here we go. Let's get a good picture of him. Food time, baby. All right, Felix. Very simple shape, eh? All right, so he's like a circle. So I had that part right, but almost every damn thing is a circle when you're drawing these cartoons. This went up like that. He did have triangular ears, but mine were just dumb. This here, like that, something like that. Thank you. Thank you for following me, the wolf. All right, here we go. So like that, something like that, and this goes out like this, boom. And then that's his half circle face, right? And boom. He did not have on a tie, so that was just me being silly. So ignore that tie, please. And the face, he had these humongous eyes. The nose never came out of the face, so that's fine. To put the nose there. Now the eyes were humongous. They went kind of like that. Like I was saying earlier, like the most simplest characters tend to be very challenging sometimes because you're thinking simple. And Felix is not as simple as I thought he was. I don't even know who this is. This looks like a bad tattoo. You know, like somebody who's like, hey man, I want to get this nice tattoo, man. Could you do like Felix the Cat? And the artist is like, yeah, man, yeah, let me hook you up real quick. And then you get that like, yeah, man, that's tight. And then you look at the tattoo next to like, you know, a Google image and you're like, damn, dude, what did you draw? What the heck is that? But you know, no regrets. That's right. No regrets. You got that bad Felix for life. I love to see those pictures of people who correct bad tattoos. The best one I've seen was a Pikachu. I mean, this Pikachu was slaughtered. I don't know who did it, but damn. And then so the other artist, he drew like an easel around that bad Pikachu and drew the real Pikachu with like a paintbrush or something drawing it. It was funny. It was a great way to save it. Because, I mean, it made it funny and cute. So, props to that artist for correcting that disaster. That would have been on somebody's body forever. Yo, Felix kind of looks like Sonic the Hedgehog. You know what I'm saying? Like he looks. All right, let's get some markers so you guys can see this better. This marker down there dry. Is there even an old school Felix? I guess there is. Mine is terrible. I mean, you're being very nice, cutie. You're being very nice to me, and I appreciate that. Well, I see old school Felix on here, and mine is like the cousin that Felix wanted to deny, or brother. All right, look at that. So it's like that, and then this eye is here. Remember him like you, John. Yeah, this is really a good exercise. Trying to draw a character just from memory. Really, really good exercise. It really tests your mind to drawing. And if they ever do a casting call for all of you who think you have a photographic memory, report to this reality show and audition. I know not to show up because this proves I do not have a photographic memory at all. I did see a YouTube video one time of this artist. Like he really had a photographic memory. Like they flew him over like France or somewhere. Paris. They flew him over Paris. I believe it was Paris. And afterwards, he drew the aerial view of Paris. And it was almost down to the detail of cars on the road. I kid you not. It's got to be out there still. I mean, this has been years since I've seen that video. Hopefully it wasn't like a fake thing that someone did, but because he drew other things too, but the thing that really caught me was the Paris. He drew Paris from flying over it in a plane. So I'm pretty sure he could like draw Felix the Cat with no problem. I mean, it was like cars on the road, I swear. It was it was nuts. All right, so that's Felix there. I think that's, I mean, it's not, mine is so terrible like it hurts. It looks like a cat that was making fun of him. Like I said, a real bad tattoo. A really, really bad tattoo that you should, I don't know, you know, give that artist a piece of your mind if you ever got a tattoo that bad. But there you go. There's Felix the cat. Oh, it's okay. This James, who the heck is this? Somebody needs to be blocked, right? You want to be blocked, don't you? You want to be blocked. All right, let's block him. All right, person's gone. All right, so there's Felix, and then we did Tigger, and then we did Sylvester, and then we started with Garfield. All right, last one of the day will be Scar. And Scar's gonna be tough. Whew, Scar's gonna be really tough. So we're back to Disney. I have no idea who made Felix the cat. I don't know what studio did Felix. Damn. This is almost King Louis bad. I had one of King Louis. It's somewhere, I don't know. I did one of King Louis on my first drawing from memory. That's like a classic one. I'll put a video on my Instagram, but pretty soon of how it went down. But all right, here we go. Scar. Never drawn Scar. I've never drawn anything from The Lion King. Well, actually, that's a lie. I've drawn Timon. Somebody wanted a commission. All right, so Scar. Oh man, this is gonna be bad. I just feel it. I can just feel it. All right, so Scar has like a mane, right? Of course he does. He's a lion. He's not Shere Khan. Shoot, he had a long face. Long face, like, he had a long, narrow face because he was a villain. And Disney likes to, they like to have narrow-faced villains. So like cheekbones. This is gonna be tough, y'all. Oh man, I do not know how Scar looks. Oh man, this is gonna be bad. This is gonna be so bad. Oh my goodness. All right. Shoot. Okay, I don't even know which side. Another thing, the rules are you cannot help me. You can't give me no hints or nothing. You can't say, you're right, he does have a this. No, just let it be. Okay, Scar has, shoot. All right, his hair kind of went up, the mane kind of went up like in the air or something. Can't remember where the hell his ears are. Somewhere in there. I don't know which side the Scar was on. But he was like, long live the king. So I think it was on, like he dropped old boy off the cliff. I think it's on this side. I think it's on the right. Okay, very slender face. I think he had like a beard. Very wicked eyes. Be prepared. For the death of the king. What, is he sick or something? No, we're gonna kill him. I remember like when I was a kid and I heard that, I was, you know, I was so scared, man. Like, what? Wait, what? They're gonna kill him? They're gonna kill him? Oh, mean and evil. Scar. Mean lion, you. Alright, Alright, here we go. Let's get some markers so you can see it. Thank you for following Vala Blue. Alright, and you know, Scar and Jafar, they were almost, they were on the same order. They have very devilish eyes. So I'm gonna do that. Like that. Like that. He had eyebrows of some kind. I know they gave him like some very devilish eyebrows, I think. Something like that. I'm not sure if they went through that scar, but that's fine. And it's a cat, so his eyes were like a pupil like that. I think it was, his face was skinny. I know it was skinny because that made him look more menacing. Something like that. And yeah, that going on, I think. Maybe not. And his chin was, I think he had a beard, like a goatee or something like that. And then, shit, the hair kind of went like this, I think. And if it's like blowing in the wind, his ears were hitting in here. Ah, shoot. Okay. I'll just make the name. He didn't have a big name like Mufasa. I think I just screwed that up. Oh well. Kind of went down his chest or something. I screwed that up. Dang it. Shoot. Okay, anyway. He's very slender. Damn it. I think, shoot. Okay. Something like that. This part, I don't know about that part there. But that's Scar. Alright? Damn it, that's Scar. That's the best I could do with Scar because I think that kind of resembles Scar, right? That kind of resembles Scar. All right, let's draw Scar. Real Scar. Oh boy, here we go. Once I look at the picture, all right, here we go. Oh snap, crackle pop. Well, well shit. I don't know what to say, y'all. I tried. All right, let me get a good enough picture here. Let's see. I don't want one of him like. I need one of him kind of straightforward. Let's see. Scar, what you got, man? Scar. Okay, this one's close enough. All right, let's work with this one. Well, my Scar, well, I'm just gonna let you guys see. So this goes like this. It's good to not spend too much time on it, like, see, like, boom. And hair here, hair there. Yeah, see, damn. It's like once I look at Scar, once I see it, then it's just like, man, I was way off. It's like laughable how off I was. Okay. Trying to get the shapes, rough this out real quick. And of course, I chose the wrong eye. The scar is on this eye. I know, I doggone it. Okay. I chose the wrong damn eye, y'all. It's alright. Not the first time I messed up. And this show won't be alive, damn it. Alright, here we go. His nose was like that. Came down to a point. Overall, I was correct on him having a very skinny face. I remember that. Because Scar looks like Jafar. He looks like Jafar as a lion. Drawing Scar from the Lion King. Alright, now those eyes, very wicked-like. And I wanted to give him eyelids, and I did, but because I drew him with very humanistic features, so they'll be able to emote to where we can understand. But the lions, man, they have some lovely eyes on them. All right, there we go. Like that. his eyes were very little. Very dangerous. Very dangerous. Okay, so does anybody have a favorite villain from Disney? I mean, I like Scar a lot. My favorite was Shere Khan. He has such a great voice too. That's what friends are for. No. I also like Gaston too. Gaston was cool. No one fights like Gaston, takes a shot like Gaston. Oh, and his ears went down. Holy schmoly. Okay. His ears weren't even up. Yeah, that makes him look even more menacing with the ears down. Is actually larger than that. Wow, okay. Oh shoot, I just drawn Scar today. And his nose is kind of like this. I wonder how many versions this went through before they got to this Scar, you know? There had to be tons of them. But they're like, that's the one, that's the Scar, that's the one we want. Alright, let's get some marker love now. Marker love. Let's see. There's an eye there. Like Shere Khan. Yeah. Yeah, Shere Khan and Scar. Alright, very wicked eye, so that there. And then this came down. See, this goes like that. I should have made that come in a little bit more. That's fine. There we go. It's still Scar's nose, regardless. Now his mouth wasn't that far down, so this should be here. Got a very long face. Like that. And he had these almost like mascara, but those were like the darkness around his eyes, those devil eyes. You know, killing his own brother, man. Scar was low down, dirty lion. Spoiler alert. If you haven't seen The Lion King in the past 30 years, sorry. See, and then the scar was like right here. There we go. The almost effeminate eyes. That was an interesting take on it. Like the way they drew the eyes is normally how you draw a lot of female characters in comic books. That's an interesting take on this. Shere Khan. Yeah, look at that. that. That's probably a little bit too long, but oh well. Not as simple as I thought. Dun, 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 dun. Maybe for the next one, drawing from memory, maybe I'll do like Disney villains or something. That would be a tough one because I'll probably be saying no to a lot of things there because I don't know how they all look. Yeah, the same, Tony. There's only a few villains that I like. King Louis, Scar, Gaston. I don't know. Not that many that I actually liked. Oh, I guess the stock market has closed today. Ding, 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 ding. I didn't even check my stocks. What am I doing? All right. I feel like this needs this, so I'm gonna see, what is this, like a 60? Of course, there's always the damn tone that I don't need. I just use this because like his eyes are like they're darker around here, and then his other scar is here. I can't remember. I don't think they ever said why he had this scar. I guess it was just one of those things that was just there. It's from an old battle like King Kong, you know, scratches all over his body. There we go. I mean, it's got to have that darkness around the eyes. It's more a scar with the darkness. There we go. All right, there we go. There's Scar. I mean, shit. I tried. Oh, wait. No, that's not the end of Scar. He had whiskers. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Going up like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the other side, too. All about those little details. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoops. There we go. All right, now we have Scar. Scar. All right. So now we have Scar. And My scar looks absolutely nothing like. I think my scar looks like Lambert, the sheepish lion. That's who mine looks like, I think. And mine probably don't even look like that. Let me see. Lambert, I think it was Lambert. Lambert, the sheepish lion. That's who mine kind of looks like. Well, I kind of don't. Okay, mine don't look like any damn thing. Mine just looks like a bad version of Scar. But anyway, that's Scar versus my Scar. My Scar has some Rick James stuff going on over here. And let's go back through them, shall we? Felix the cat. And I have no idea what the heck I was drawing. It's like if Felix the cat met Bendy in the ink machine, it would be that. And then Tigger, one of my favorites, who I slaughtered, which is, you know, that's what I do. I slaughter things. And then Sylvester the cat, suffering succotash. And that was him when he ate a lot more. And there's Garfield. And this is him when he ate a lot less. So that's the stream for today. This was a tribute to my dear friend Stacey, who I really miss. And she loved cats. And I think she would have liked this a lot. I will miss her in my streams. And until we meet again. Thank you guys for watching the stream today. Camille, you're saying, what a difference. Your first drawing a scar. The eyes wasn't too bad off, but you're a great artist and with a decent mile. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Snoof, for following me as well. Yeah, the eyes were kind of... the scar being on the wrong side, that really bugs me though. That bugs me. Because I thought hard, like what side is it on? What side is it freaking on? Thanks, Gar. I'm glad you enjoyed the stream. Thank you, Bianca, for the raid. I hope you're enjoying your food out there. Whatever you may be eating. Hopefully you're eating lasagna for Garfield's sake. All right. Well, everyone have a nice weekend, and yeah, I hope to see you guys next week. So take care, everyone. Thanks for watching. Thank you, Camille. Thank you.